Biden took office, millions were unemployed and there was no vaccine available. In the last 15 months, the economy has created 8.3 million jobs and the unemployment rate stands at 3.6%, the fastest decline in unemployment to start a president's term ever recorded. Now, to start with, the idea that the economy created 8.3 million jobs and that the unemployment rate declined the fastest in history is, well, a misleading claim at best, because the vast majority of those 8.3 million jobs were not created, but rather they were recovered. It was just the natural reaction to the government lifting the lockdown measures, which quite literally forced people to shut down shop and stop working. And so to lift those measures and then say that the administration helped to, quote unquote, create 8.3 million jobs is, again, misleading to say it lightly. However, that was actually a minor point, because it was the first part of that statement which really was egregious. Here, let me just read it to you again. Quote, "When President Biden took office, millions were unemployed and there was no vaccine available." Now, that statement is categorically, empirically, and verifiably false. For starters, Joe Biden himself was publicly vaccinated before he assumed office. As you can see up on screen for yourself, Joe Biden received the first dose of the vaccine on December 21st of the year 2020. He then received the second dose of the vaccine on January 11th of 2021. And then only 9 days later, on January the 20th, did he assume office. Furthermore, by the time Joe Biden assumed office, the rollout of the vaccine was already in full swing, with approximately 1 million people getting the shot per day. And yet, here was once again the message that the White House sent out just 1 week ago. Quote, "When President Biden took office, millions were unemployed and there was no vaccine available." Now, no matter what your thoughts are about the vaccine, this statement was patently false. However, we are not living in the Trump administration, and therefore it appears that no one on Twitter saw the need to label that White House message as being either false or misleading. Instead, it was just left up there for the world to see. But this particular lie was just so blatant that even CNN came out. They published an article calling out the administration on